everybody, a warm welcome to Extraordinary Channel. So guys, today we are going to do the last part of the chapter Force and Pressure. So with this video we will complete the chapter Force and Pressure. So without wasting much of the time, let's finish this chapter. Okay guys, so today for a change, let's start from today onwards. We will start our video, every video with a positive quote. As you know, every day if you just sit to study, if you start your study session or your day with a positive quote, then you will feel positive throughout the day. So we will make this as a habit to begin everything with a positive quote. So today's positive quote is believe you can and you will. So if you believe that you can do anything, then means you will do. Okay guys, so that's the meaning of this quote. So with this positive thought in our mind, let's get started. So means if you think that you can do um, all the numericals on physics, on force and pressure, if you believe that you can do, you can be the master of these numericals, then you will definitely do it. That okay, guys. Okay, so guys, in the last video we talked about pressure. So pressure, we talked about pressure. Now, in that video, we just talked about solids. Now, you all may have a question that do, listen, do liquids and gases also exert pressure? Now, this question also came to me that do liquids and gases also exert pressure? Have you ever thought of it? Have you ever thought of it? Have you ever thought of it that will liquids and gases also exert pressure? Have you ever thought of it? Actually, liquids and gases also exert pressure just like solids do. So, what do liquids and gas also exert pressure? You will see yes, definitely they all exert pressure on the inner walls of the container in which they are kept. So, liquids and gas exerts pressure on inner walls of the container in which they are kept. Okay guys, so suppose if we have a container, okay, I have a jar over here. Okay guys, so this jar, if I have some liquids over here, this means the liquid will exert pressure. Now for this you can perform an activity. So what you have to do is you have to take a plastic bottle guys, and you have to put a hole in that plastic bottle. Now pour the water. Now you will see the water will come out of hole. You always say, ma'am, this is so easy. If you put a hole, the water will come. Exactly. Guys, see, the pressure is the thing which is pulling the water to come outside of the hole. Now, if you put your finger in the hole and not letting the air to go inside, so and you are filling the water. Okay, I just saw this activity in 5-minute crafts. Some experiment ideas, you can go and search on that YouTube. In YouTube you have 5-minute craft. So what they did is they had a bottle, about 5 liter bottle. So what they did is they made a hole at that bottle. So means just like tap at the bottom of the bottle. So then what they did is they put one finger on the hole, not letting the air to go inside the bottle, and putting that finger on that hole, not allowing the air. They put the water into the bottle. Now as the lid is closed, the water will not come out. But as you open it, the water will come. So that's the same technique which is applied on tap. Guys, this means that if there is air, if there is a pressure there, then only the water will come outside the hole. So pressure is the reason behind that the water comes out of the hole. It's a very important point which you have to remember. Okay guys, so if someone in future or now itself, if someone comes at your home, he's a very good physics teacher. If he asks, so, beta, yeah, my dear son, come I want to ask you a question. So you will say, oh, yes, sir, you can ask me. Then, if we ask, do liquids and gases also exert pressure, my dear son? Then, as you know, I taught you this concept. You all will remember this. Yes, sir. Liquids and gases also exert pressure on the walls of the container in which they are kept. So, guys, sir, the uncle, this can be explained with the help of the activity which I told you. Okay, guys, and also you can give examples such as uncle, when you inflate a balloon, when the air is filled in a balloon, the balloon gets inflated because the gases exerts pressure on the walls of the balloon in which they get inflated. So you will tell this example and your uncle will be surprised. Oh my god, my dear son, you have become such a topper in physics. Okay, guys, and you will receive some gifts also. So enjoy those gifts and study well. If you do not, you will also, if you study very well, if you have all the concepts in your mind, then what happen? And somebody asks you, if you tell the answer super quick, super fast, amazing in an amazing way, then you will definitely receive the gifts while you will get good name, you will get names like topper and everything, and you also have your own. So this is the one of the most important, what can you say, benefit of remembering concepts, having concepts in your mind. Okay, now it's a one of the most important property. Just one minute. So it's one of the most important property of the liquid pressure. See, in liquid pressure, what happens is the pressure of water increases with the depth. So the more the depth, the more will be the pressure. See here, this is a can. It has 3 nozzle, or you can say 4. Okay, guys. So from the first one, you can see there's a less water, but in the middle one, it has a large water than the first one, and the last third one has the most water which is coming out of the jar. So with this, you can easily say that if the pressure increases, the depth increases, the pressure also increases, guys. So it's a very important property of liquids. It's a very important property of liquids. Guys, if you don't understand English, please turn on this CC. So as I talk everything, that will come in words in the while you are watching. So you can read and practice. That's how I learn to talk, understand, and speak English to others, guys. Okay. Now, atmospheric pressure. Very important topic. Atmospheric pressure is a very important topic, guys. Okay, now I'm not going to look to that slide. Guys, you all know that air is around us all. Yes, air is around us everywhere. So this envelope of air is called atmosphere. What? Envelope of air. Envelope. I'm trying to write good. Envelope of air is called atmosphere. I have taken these words exactly from your NCERT book. If you are a good NCERT book reader, you will definitely know this line. So, the envelope of air is called atmosphere. So, this atmosphere extends up to lot of kilometers. So, the pressure which is exerted by this envelope of air is called atmospheric pressure. So what is atmospheric pressure? The pressure which is exerted by this envelope of air is called atmospheric pressure. Now you can also say that atmospheric pressure is the pressure which is exerted by the weight of air present in the atmosphere. You can also say in like this and also like this also. Okay, so this is the atmosphere kilometers. Now, if you still don't understand about the atmospheric pressure, let me give you a very good example. Imagine, as you all know, pressure is force upon a unit of air. So imagine that there is a long cylinder can which is standing on the ground and it is filled with air. So then the force of gravity which is acting on that air molecules is known as atmospheric pressure. Okay guys, this air molecules, the gravity on this air molecules are known as atmospheric pressure. So guys, what is atmospheric pressure? It means if you imagine, just in order to understand, help you understand what is atmospheric pressure, as you all know, force is the pressure. Pressure is force upon unit of area. So you can imagine this cylinder as a unit of area. Okay. So, and it is filled with the what? It is filled with the air molecules. Now, the force of gravity, which is attractive, means which is acting on that air molecules. This means the force is acting. So, as you know, the force acts on a unit of area is called atmospheric pressure. That's why I told you the force of gravity, which is acting on that air molecules, is called atmospheric pressure, because pressure is force acting on a unit of area. Let's see some examples of atmospheric pressure. So if you are drinking through a straw while watching this video, if you are having a cup of mango juice or orange juice with a straw, see guys, you are able to drink that because of the atmospheric pressure, because of the atmospheric pressure. So what happens is the atmospheric pressure is here. So when you suck the air, when you just suck the straw, the air also goes. So the pressure is less than atmospheric pressure. So the water, the liquids gets being pushed up through the straw, and that's how you drink the juice, water or anything. Now dropper is also an example of atmospheric pressure. So when you press this rubber ball, what happens is that the atmospheric pressure is reduced in that glass tube. So through the nozzle, the liquids get into the glass tube, guys. Okay. Same simple things, in everything there is science. Even in a dropper also there is science also. So science is an amazing thing, you all should learn it. Now in this syringe, I think you all must be very fearful of syringe, guys. So syringe also atmospheric pressure takes up a major role. So that's the same things. When you pull up, the atmospheric pressure reduces, the air pressure reduces. So with this, through the nozzle, the liquid gets pushed up into the tube, and that way the injection of blood or anything which is put on gets into this glass tube. Okay, okay. Now, have you ever thought why are we not crushed under the force, this force of atmosphere? That's because the pressure inside our body is equals to the atmospheric pressure. That's why we are not crushed under this force of gravity. It's a very important question. IQ. Very important question. And the chapter is completed, guys. So with this we end this chapter, guys. Okay, let's see what are the topics we covered. The topics we covered are pressure exerted by liquids and gases and atmospheric pressures. Oh, yeah. And thank you, guys. Thank you for watching this video with a lot of patience and listening to my lectures. Thank you very much. And guys, don't just go. Give this video a huge thumbs up if you understood all the topics. And share this video with your friends so that you both can learn together. And Guys, if you want any update from my channel, like what are the updates I have done in my channel, please press the subscribe button. After pressing the subscribe button, a bell icon will appear. Also click on that. You will get receive notifications about all the updates which I made on the channel. So guys, don't miss to press the subscribe button and the bell icon, guys. So that's the end of this video, guys. So see you in the next video. Bye bye. Stay tuned at my channel.